that's a good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. But
on the set.
back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today if they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties. This dude makes defenses look silly.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease and gets to the 39? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Joyner. Oh, a lot of space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Here's the pressure. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback making checks. Trying to get the edge on the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
The give to the tailback. Runs for... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he'll step into the end zone. Play action. Finds a tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Making side adjustments here. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole? As opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Joyner. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Morton. On target. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
In the red area, it's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Ready. Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try to get the edge on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Beck's going for the goal line. And inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they... This offense has it with really good field position. Here comes the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Across the 25, he's got room. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
The Red Raiders get enough to move the chains. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll take it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
The Red Raiders need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Bring in the heat. They got him. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Tight end now in motion. Motion from the wideout. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Okay, ready?
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He might want another play. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the back. Toss to the outside. Makes it past the marker. At the And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
42 Spiders.
The option look. He'll pitch it. Breaks the tackle. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the ground. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Touchdown, Red Raider! Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off play action on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Catch in the middle, it's Carter. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose.
Well, you always worry about...
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. With jet sweep pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running into the open space. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. After this, it'll be a wrap. Use the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.